The first decades of the new millennium were quite a challenge for humanity. First, a financial crisis proved how closely connected our global economies are. Then, a humanitarian crisis revealed the still strong divide in our societies. Ongoing conflicts, poverty, and persecution had millions of people to leave behind their homeland, enduring a traumatic odyssey. Racism, ethnic violence, and discrimination on the way to their host countries. All this in the pursuit of a stable life. Becoming an inclusive part of a new society and living a normal life is harder than expected. Almost all face major obstacles to social inclusion. These transition barriers are present throughout the education and the labor market, making non-recognition of foreign qualifications and prior learning the central migration issue of the new century in all post-industrial societies, according to United Nations research. Imagine being from a non-EU, say a non-developed country. You went through years of school and professional training. You collected all sorts of qualification as red books in your competence backpack. You arrive in Europe and want a job. You're happy and optimistic since your backpack is full of red books. The interviewer goes through them, checking all the red books you worked so hard to get, but dismissing them. "Do you have any blue books?" he asks. "No, but I have many red books. What is wrong with them?" "If you want to work here, you need blue books. We can't even read your red books. They are for sure not as good as our blue books." This issue in recognition of prior knowledge presents itself highly racialized, gendered, and evaluates foreign knowledge as it is perceived as inferior. Another major transition barrier is faced when a young family enters parenthood, meaning the span from pregnancy until the child's entering of the educational system. An intervention as early in life as possible leads to better outcomes in individual social well-being and education, likely to be followed by better health and economical status. There is an ever-growing number of people in the unique situation of facing both these challenges at once. Migrants in the early life family care sector, entering a new host country while simultaneously entering parenthood. A challenging situation. While early life family care's primary objective is to provide integrated health promotion, parental support and preventive child protection services from pregnancy until school entry, it is facing skill mismatches and skill shortages in transcultural knowledge necessary to address migrant families' needs and resources. The early life family care system simply doesn't employ enough professionals with the required skill set to deal with the increasing demand. Further difficulties stem from the fact that the existing early life family care knowledge is framed by monocultural, Western and Eurocentric concepts. Therefore, to ensure successful transitioning processes, building bridges between the lost and the not yet found through newly gained transcultural concepts is our main purpose. These two transitional problems present themselves. Regarding both issues, our cultural glasses are tinted with a post-colonial shade of arrogance, cheapening everything that is not part of our Western bubble. We're developed countries. They are developing. What if there's a way to kill these two birds with one stone? To face this challenge, we initiated the Transcultural Open Badge Platform Project for migrants transition mentoring in early life family care, a 3-year-long transnational project taking place in Austria, Finland, Germany, Kosovo and Switzerland, where universities, research and social networking organizations are collaborating with local enterprises for a common objective. It aims to professionalize early life family care by improving transcultural competences, leading to a whole new job profile, the transition mentor, supporting migrant families in their double-layered transitions. The envisaged transition mentoring bridges the culture of migrants' origin with the host countries through competence and capacity building at these transition points. With that purpose, our transcultural open badge platform will enable a successful transition between immigration and education, and between education and the labor market. In order to achieve this, the project connects strategic partners to set new standards for skill recognition of prior learning for migrants in the field of transcultural early life family care. These standards, as well as the required courses, are going to be developed using participatory action research, aiming to recognize and integrate experiences, everyday knowledge, and cultural concepts of the target group, giving them an active voice in all stages of the project process. Together, we co-create an open, virtual recognition, education, and validation platform, developing flexible learning pathways, and using badges to display prior learning, hard and soft skills, as well as accreditations. We aim to have these transition mentor badges to be recognized on different levels by the education system, social services, and governmental agencies, replacing traditional paper-based certificates. Remember our competence backpack full of red books? We're going to co-create a space for books of all color, not to change their content, but simply provide them with another cover, thus transforming inconsistently accredited knowledge into equal badges, which may be collected, filling up the backpack with useful credentials, a space for recovery and recognition, enabling pregnant women, mothers, fathers, babies, and children barrier-free transitions, while turning gaps into bridges, pathways, routes, and transition zones to form an ever-growing, integrating recognition network as the foundation of an inclusive society. Our transcultural open badge platform. Welcome to Transrecoland.